After a short distance, she stopped to gather chestnuts, and she wandered off the path. Little Red Riding Hood looked up. She heard someone approaching.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful... What ho, small child, said the stranger.
Who are you? Said Little Red Riding Hood, rather uneasily.
I, little person, am a wolf.
A wolf? Then I mustn't speak to you. I must get back to the path, said Little Red Riding Hood, looking around. Oh, which way is it?
Ah, which way is it, she asks. I will tell you, O charming child avec le manteau rouge. I will tell you. But first, perhaps you will assist me, said the wolf.
What do you mean? How can I help you? Asked Little Red Riding Hood. I'm the one that's lost.
No. I don't need you to show me the way, replied the wolf in a jovial fashion. It isn't that at all. My problem is a medical one.
What's a medical one? Asked the little girl.
I have, said the wolf. I have a terrible toothache. It causes me such frightful anguish, such unmitigated agony. I am unable to sleep, to eat, to ponder life's delights, as is my wont.
Little Red Riding Hood suddenly felt very sorry for the wolf. Have you been to the dentist? She asked.
Alas, my sympathetic friend, there is no dentist to be found for miles around. Hence my request for your kind assistance.
But what can I do? Asked Little Red Riding Hood.
Perhaps you would be so kind as to inspect the offending molar yourself, said the wolf.
And he opened his mouth wide, hoping that the girl would put her little head between his dripping teeth. But Little Red Riding Hood said impatiently, Oh, don't stand there gaping. I don't know anything about dentistry. Besides, I must be getting on. Now, please tell me, how do I get back to the path?
Well, now, let us not be in such haste, said the wolf. I see that you are laden with a heavy burden. Allow me to carry it for you and accompany you on your journey, said the wolf, leaning towards Little Red Riding Hood.
No, I won't, she said. You smell of eau de cologne.
As you wish, but do tell me, for I am much intrigued. What are you carrying in that tempting hamper? Asked the wolf.
That's nothing to do with you, snapped Little Red Riding Hood. But since you ask, I am taking some custard tarts and a pot of butter to my grandmother's cottage, where she's lying ill in bed.
I say, what a rotten piece of luck for the dear old thing, said the wolf. But what a charming notion, that you should take her these little delectable comestibles. Allow me to sample the butter, to make sure it is suitable for an aging invalid.
There's hardly any left, said Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, just a morsel is all I require, pleaded the wolf.
Very well, said the little girl. And the wolf stuck his enormous claw into the pot.
Said the wolf. Delightful. And now for my pudding. Excusez-moi, ma petite traveler.
And the greedy creature opened his mouth wide, intending to eat up Little Red Riding Hood. But the rabbit darted out from among the bushes and shouted,
Stop that at once!
Eh? Said the wolf.
And the squirrel hopped out along a branch and said,
Don't touch her. If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Wolf.
What? bellowed the wolf. "Begone, vile woodland vermin, or I'll eat you all up."
And the robin appeared and shouted to Little Red Riding Hood,
Quickly, run along to your grandmother's and don't stop until you're safely inside.
Naturally, I was merely intending to taste those succulent tarts that are so provocatively concealed beneath the napkin, said the wolf.
"Well, you can't, and I must be going," said Little Red Riding Hood.
Of course, of course. Your sickly grandmother awaits, said the wolf. But where did you say her cottage was, by the by?
"Don't tell him," cried the rabbit.
Shh, said the squirrel.
"Hurry along," said the robin. But Little Red Riding Hood, taken in by the wolf's friendly manner, explained that her grandmother's cottage lay at the end of the woodland path.
Really? Really?
"Really?" said the wolf. "But let me tell you of a shortcut I know." "Don't listen," cried the rabbit. "Cover your ears," said the squirrel.
On your way,
said the robin. But Little Red Riding Hood's legs were beginning to ache, and she gratefully listened to the wolf's whispered instructions. "Thank you," said Little Red Riding Hood. And she took her basket and set off in the direction the wolf had shown her.
Toodle pip,
said the wolf. Now, the wolf had not told Little Red Riding Hood of a shortcut, but of the path that twisted and wound its way through the wood. The wolf took the shortcut himself and raced to the old lady's cottage as fast as he could run.